Turning back now to this, we've been telling you that those in Shattuck and Gage, Oklahoma have been told to evacuate. That is in Ellis County. And we want to talk live now with the Woodward County Emergency Manager, just a neighboring county there. Matt Lienbauer joins us live on the phone. Matt, if you can hear me, it's Abigail. Quickly, thank you for your time. And what is going on in Woodward County, and how are you all preparing for these massive fires that could be, hopefully not, headed your way?
You bet, Abigail. We were actually preparing for an evacuation of the town of Fort Supply in far northwest part of Woodward County. Of course, that's all in northwest Oklahoma, far northwest Oklahoma. Had that wind shift, and right now winds are out the north 40 plus miles an hour, gusts 50 plus that we're fighting right now. That has steered the fire straight south. So Ellis County, which borders Texas, the Panhandle, that fire is about 4/5 the way across the width of Ellis County, moving straight south. So right now we've got two towns right in the path of this fire. We cannot stop it. We're throwing everything at it we've got, but we're helping Riley Latta, the emergency manager there in Ellis County, and running the logistics for him here out of Woodward. But Shattuck and Gage are being evacuated to the Woodward Conference Center and also the Fort Supply Baptist Church. We just got a 911 call. That's why I missed your call. Just a few minutes ago, we've got somebody trapped in their basement, and the house is on fire, so north of Gage. So we have got quite a crisis going on here. It's a very rough situation. The winds, I don't think they're going to lay down as much as we were hoping for later tonight, but we do hope for some humidity to rise just a little bit, just to slow this fire down. The other problem is we've got the huge fire that's coming out of the Texas Panhandle, out of Canadian and all the way west of border, that's been burning since yesterday, and that all merged together today. It's entering southern Ellis County now, so that's going to give us a second fire area. Just Ellis County is not a big county. They're absolutely overwhelmed right now. We're trying to throw as many resources as we can at them, but it's a rough go. So pray for those folks in Ellis County. Once again, Shattuck and Gage residents, if you're watching, Arnett also, you need to be aware and be ready to clear out. But you can evacuate to the Woodward Conference Center at 3401 Centennial Drive in the Woodward, or to Fort Supply Baptist Church.
Oh, and we are looking at live images right now out there in Ellis County, Matt, and it breaks your heart. And if you could just reiterate, someone you believe is trapped in a home in Gage?
Yes, we got Ellis County received a 911 call that's come into Woodward, and then we dispatched for Ellis, and that just came in. We're trying to get guys to that home. They're in a basement was the report that we got. We don't know. I don't know anything more than that right now, but that's a big problem that we've got, is firefighters are having to stage on the south end of this fire, and the fire's moving rapidly to the south, and we've got those two towns to the south. So evacuations are going to be very dangerous. It's going to be just a rough situation for those residents right now. And on top of that, the winds are out of the north blowing south, so it's blowing all that smoke into those two towns, which just kind of heightens the crisis that we're dealing with here.
Yeah, it's breaking my heart just to look at these images here. Besides that 911 call, Matt, have you heard of any other injuries? And also, how are crews doing in this heat and fighting this fight?
Yeah, Andy, I hadn't had a report on injuries. I'm sure we've got more. We just haven't heard much yet with a lot of the chaos going on, and communications out here is very sparse. Even cell phone coverage is rough in some of those areas. So we're trying to communicate over radio the best we can. We don't have a statewide system like the larger metropolitan areas in Oklahoma do, so it's really rough for us. But so far, that's the only serious issue we've got, besides just getting these folks out of their homes. I know Ellis County Sheriff's Department's working on that, as well as the Shattuck Police, and Woodward County Sheriff is over there, the department, trying to get folks out. But that's what we need folks to do, is just evacuate out of the smoke as best as possible. And if you don't have a place to stay, work your way over to Woodward, and we'll get you put up at the conference center, and just pray for those folks, because it's, like I said, it's just a volatile situation right now, at least for the next few hours.
Yeah, absolutely. Matt Lienbauer with the Woodward County Emergency Management Office. Matt, we so appreciate your time. We are thinking of you guys and praying for all of our Oklahomans out west. I mean, not just their homes, but also their livelihood. A lot of livestock out there, too. So please continue to keep us posted, Matt. We will let you get back to it.